The world is full of extraordinary places, each with its own unique story and spirit. But few places carry the weight of history and memory quite like Gorée Island, a small landmass with a monumental legacy. Just off the coast of Dakar, Senegal, Gorée is a place of striking contrasts. Vivid colonial buildings basking in the African sun, while the air remains heavy with stories of sorrow and endurance. The journey here is more than a simple ferry ride. It's a passage through time, a step back into one of humanity's darkest and most defining chapters. The waves that lap against Gorée's shores seem to whisper tales of resilience, loss, and hope, urging us to pause and truly listen to the echoes of the past. From Dakar's bustling port, the ferry ride is a transition from the noise and energy of the modern world to a living memory, a place where history feels tangible. As the city fades into the distance, Gorée's peaceful silhouette grows on the horizon, inviting quiet reflection and a sense of reverence. This is not just a tourist destination, it's a pilgrimage, a sacred ground where history is alive in every stone, every lane, and every whisper of the wind. For centuries, Gorée was a center of the transatlantic slave trade, where countless Africans were held in captivity before being forced onto ships bound for distant shores. Today, the island's beauty and vibrant life exist side by side with its tragic past, making it a powerful symbol of survival, remembrance, and hope for the future. Gorée challenges us to confront the complexities of history and reminds us that the past is never truly gone. It lives on in the present, shaping who we are. As we arrive, we are called to be respectful witnesses, to see, to understand, and to feel the weight of what happened here, and to carry those lessons forward. The story of Gorée is a deeply human story, one of pain, resilience, and unity, and it belongs to all of us, urging us never to forget. The ferry from Dakar to Gorée is more than just a means of transport. It's a bridge between worlds, carrying you from the bustling present into the echoes of the past. As the engines hum and the city slips away, you sense the weight of history in the salty air. On one side, modern West Africa pulses with energy and life. On the other, Gorée stands as a quiet memorial, its colonial facades watching over the waves, holding stories that shaped continents. The journey is short in distance, but the emotional distance is vast. Each passing wave a reminder of the millions who once crossed these waters under very different circumstances. Seabirds glide above, their effortless freedom a stark contrast to the island's history of captivity. Their cries echo across the water as if remembering what was lost. As the island's warm colors come into view, its beauty is disarming, almost surreal, making the reality of its past even more jarring. The vibrant facades mask centuries of sorrow. Passengers, locals, students, visitors from around the world share a quiet anticipation, each person lost in thought, wondering what they'll feel when they arrive. For many, especially descendants of the African diaspora, this is a pilgrimage to a place of both origin and loss, a journey to confront memory, identity, and resilience. Docking, you're greeted by the sounds of conversation, laughter, and the ever-present sea, a blend of the ordinary and the profound. There are no cars here, just the gentle rhythm of island life, footsteps on stone, bicycle bells, and the distant call of vendors. Stepping onto Gorée, you feel the ground's ancient solidity beneath your feet, as if the earth itself remembers. It's as if you've left modern time behind, entering a living museum where every wall and pathway holds a story. The island's atmosphere is a blend of tranquil beauty and deep unspoken sorrow, a place where the past lingers in the present. Gorée immediately envelops you, inviting reflection and quiet remembrance, urging you to listen to its silent stories. Setting foot on Gorée Island is unforgettable. The moment you arrive, a sense of reverence settles over you, as if the island itself is aware of its own significance. The weathered stones beneath you carry centuries of history, echoing with the footsteps of those who came before, some in hope, many in sorrow. The island's narrow, car-free lanes invite slow exploration, encouraging you to pause and absorb the atmosphere, to let the past seep into your senses. Serene beauty and poignant silence fill the air, every corner holding a story. The early morning light casts long shadows, hinting at memories that linger. Colonial houses with elegant balconies line the streets, reminders of wealth built on suffering. Their pastel facades mask the pain woven into their foundations. Beneath these homes, enslaved people were once held in darkness, their cries and hopes echoing in the stone chambers below. Flowers spill over walls that once confined, a vivid contrast at the heart of Gorée. Nature's beauty softens the harshness of memory, yet never erases it. Artists paint, fishermen mend nets, children play, life continues, resilient and hopeful. The island breathes with creativity and laughter, even as it remembers. Everyday scenes unfold against a backdrop of heavy history, showing that light can return even in darkness. The present and past coexist in every moment here. Awe and solemnity mix as you walk, aware of the countless souls who pass through in chains. Each step is a silent tribute to their memory. You are on hallowed ground, carrying the responsibility to remember. The weight of history is felt in the quiet moments of reflection. The island asks you to be present, to feel as well as see. It invites you to listen to the silence and honor the stories it holds. It's an invitation to connect deeply with the past, to carry its lessons forward, and to never forget the resilience of the human spirit. At Gorée's heart stands the Maison des Esclaves, the House of Slaves. From outside, it's a rose-colored colonial building, but its true story lies below. Downstairs in dark, cramped quarters, enslaved Africans were imprisoned before being shipped away. The air inside is heavy, thick with unspoken stories. Small, windowless cells held men, women, and children in unimaginable conditions. Standing here, sorrow and injustice are palpable. Guides recount the brutal realities, families torn apart, people treated as commodities. The contrast between the airy upper floors and the dark dungeons is stark, a metaphor for the moral blindness of the era. The House of Slaves forces us to confront uncomfortable truths. It stands as a permanent reminder of humanity's capacity for cruelty. The mission of remembrance continues, ensuring these stories are never forgotten. This building is a silent witness, demanding we remember and learn. Descending into the dungeons is like entering a world without hope. The air is cold and still. The rooms are small and oppressive. Men, women, and children were crammed into these cells, shackled and separated. The only light was a sliver from a high window, a cruel reminder of lost freedom. The silence is deafening, filled with imagined echoes of chains and prayers. Families were deliberately broken apart, spirits crushed for profit. Standing here, the statistics of the slave trade become personal stories. Each person had a name, a life stolen. The experience is visceral, stripping away any romantic notions of the past. The dungeons command reverence, urging us to listen and remember. The echoes of suffering call out, demanding we honor those lost. At the end of a dark corridor lies the door of no return. This simple opening faces the Atlantic, marking the final exit for countless enslaved Africans. After weeks in darkness, they were forced through this doorway to ships bound for the Americas. It was the last sight of home, a threshold between freedom and bondage. Standing here, the contrast between the bright ocean and the corridor's gloom is striking. The waves below echo with loss and longing. For descendants, the door is both a symbol of loss and today, a door of return. The door of no return is a sacred space, a global symbol of memory and resilience. It reminds us of the human cost of prejudice and greed. Looking through it, we confront both our darkest history and our enduring hope for justice. Remembering Gorée is not about blame, it's about understanding our shared humanity. The transatlantic slave trade's legacy shapes our world. To forget is to dishonor those who suffered. The House of Slaves and Door of No Return make history tangible, fostering empathy and understanding. Walking these spaces, we imagine the fear and resilience of those held captive. Remembering is an act of justice, giving voice to silenced stories. Preserving Gorée acknowledges that their lives mattered. This remembrance is vital for healing, not just for descendants, but for all humanity. The lessons of Gorée are timeless. Prejudice and greed still threaten our world. By studying this history, we learn to recognize and resist hatred and intolerance. We all share the responsibility to stand against injustice and uphold human dignity. Gorée's story urges us to build a world rooted in respect and equality. The past teaches us to shape a better future. Gorée is more than its tragic past. It's It's a place of vibrant life and hope. After the House of Slaves, the island streets pulse with everyday sounds and color. Women in bright fabrics, fishermen with painted boats, children's laughter. This is Goree's living heartbeat. Artists fill the island, their work reflecting both pain and beauty, transforming history into hope. Art here is storytelling, a way to heal and imagine a new future. Education thrives. School children learn their history firsthand, growing up with lessons of tolerance. Their presence is a symbol of hope, carrying Goree's story forward. Nature adds to the healing. Ancient baobabs, vibrant bougainvillea, and ocean views offer peace. Life has reclaimed Gorée, proving that hope and beauty endure. The island stands as a reminder that after darkness, the sun rises again. Goree's resilience is a testament to the power of life. Leaving Gorée, the ferry ride back is a time for reflection. The island fades, but its impact lingers. Stories and emotions stay with you. Gorée plants a seed of empathy, urging us to act for a more just world. The journey doesn't end. It's a call to learn, share, and fight against modern injustice. Honoring Gorée means working for a world where such suffering never happens again. The island is a symbol of hope, now a UNESCO site, a place of education and peace. Its vibrant community embodies resilience and progress. Goree's message is universal. This is world history and its lessons belong to all. Let its memory guide us toward kindness and justice. May every door be a door of welcome, never again a door of no return. The journey of understanding is one we must all take together.